Boys set foot on the field, and today will be another test of this seasoned team. The ultimate goal is to hang another banner in Maniac Gym, and it starts with today's matchup. Sit back and get ready to enjoy today's matchup filled with double plays and Maniac dingers. You're listening to Maniac Baseball on AM 13 KLER and streamed live on YouTube KLER 1300 AM. Now we go to the diamond for all the exciting action.
It is Orofino High School baseball, the 2025 season. Orofino and Kellogg getting set to do battle today in the first game of the Central Idaho League and the 3A matchups. The Orofino Maniacs, the defending state champions, taking on the Kellogg Wildcats. I'm Jeff Jones. Thanks for tuning in here on AM 1300 KLER and streamed live on YouTube channel KLER 1300 AM. The Kellogg Wildcats, right now they are taking infield, outfield batting practice up the right field line, while the Maniacs up the left field line. Head coach Scotty Tonnevold with the fungo bat out there hitting deep fly balls to his fielders. It is a gorgeous day for baseball. We cannot thank you enough for tuning in, as it was only 1 week ago today that the Maniacs were in state 3A basketball. Majority of these guys that you're going to hear today, they were on the basketball court playing for the Maniacs at Capitol High School. Now they have put away their basketball unis and they have got the cleats out as we are set for baseball action here from Orofino High School. We can't, again, thank you enough for tuning in, as it is springtime. The grass is green. Rich Barlow has been taking really good care of the field. It will green up as the season goes along. It's manicured very nicely as we are set for this contest here with Kellogg. The opener scheduled to get underway here at 2 o'clock today. We're going to go over the lineups, talk about the schedule, and so much more here before this first pitch scheduled for 2 o'clock today. C.J. Thompson will not be on the broadcast today or tomorrow, but he'll be bringing you baseball this next week, and we'll talk about where the Maniacs are scheduled to be and the times that as we know them. Crowd has already started to arrive. It's a bit windy here today and a tad bit chilly. You might want to think about bringing a warm coat or possibly even a blanket here as we get set for our matchup here between the Orofino Maniacs, the defending 3A state champions. Last year they were 2A. This year they are 3A. Still yet defending state champions. And they'll be taking on the Wildcats, who always traditionally have a phenomenal baseball team. One of the tough things about Kellogg and Priest River, two of the schools that Orofino will see in Central Idaho League play, is they are struggling with their baseball facilities right now. They, when I was during district tournaments up at Kellogg and at Priest River High Schools during the basketball season, coaches were telling me, yeah, we're going to have to find a way to get our baseball facilities going. There was still plenty of snow up north, and so they are hoping to get everything all squared away as we have just now gotten underway with the 2025 season. It started yesterday a little further downriver between Lewiston and Clarkston. We'll talk about that as well when we take a break and come back with the Riverside Physical Therapy schedules and scores. But my friends, you are listening to the Real Estaters pregame show. All throughout the season, the Real Estaters, Orofino, have been so very kind to sponsor the pregame and our postgame shows. So thank you to the Real Estaters. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it's schedules and scores after this.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the beautiful Clearwater Valley? The Real Estaters on Michigan Avenue, Orofino are here to help. Whether you dream of a spacious country home or a charming place in town, our expert agents are ready to guide you every step of the way. Call today for an instant, accurate home evaluation, and let's make your real estate goals a reality. The Real Estaters Orofino, your trusted partner in buying and selling homes. Backing the Maniacs throughout the year.
Today you have numerous options when selecting your IRA, and deciding which account is right for you is one of the most important decisions you will make for your financial future. Hi, this is Terry Bowling with Camas Financial Services. Give me a call to find out which IRA fits your financial needs or to update your current IRA savings strategy. You can reach me, Terry Bowling, at 476-7100 or stop by my office at 230 Johnson Avenue in Orofino to set up a free, no-obligation appointment today. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Hi, this is Terry Bowling with Camas Financial Services. I am available to help you select the right investment options when you are faced with early retirement, changing or losing a job, or any other lifestyle changes that warrant a review of your financial plan. You can reach me, Terry Bowling, at 476-7100 or stop by my office at 230 Johnson Avenue, Orofino, to set up a free, no-obligation appointment today. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Riverside Physical Therapy is thrilled to welcome Cooper Thomas, BS in Health and Human Services and Doctor of Physical Therapy, to our team. Whether you prefer in-person visits at our clinic located on Highway 12 Orofino or the convenience of virtual sessions over Zoom, Cooper is here to help you on your journey to better health. For more information on all the services offered by Cooper and Riverside Physical Therapy, stop by the clinic or call Riverside Physical Therapy, where your health is our priority.
Well, we welcome you back once again to Orofino High School as we get set for today's matchup between the Orofino Maniacs and the Kellogg Wildcats in the start of the 2025 baseball season. I'm Jeff Jones. It's time for Riverside Physical Therapy, schedules and scores. My friends, today is the opener of high school baseball here for Orofino. It got underway actually yesterday in the state of Idaho when both Lewiston and Clarkston had what they call their Golden Bat game. The Lewiston Bengals came away with a 10-0 victory over the Clarkston Bantams. Zach Bambasino was the winning pitcher in that, going 3 innings and giving up only 1 hit. So today, baseball, Orofino versus Kellogg. The rest of schedules and scores dedicated to the Maniac baseball schedule. Tomorrow, the 15th, Priest River is in Orofino for a doubleheader. We will bring you that first contest. 1:40 will be our pregame. Or excuse me, 11:40 will be our pregame. 12 noon is the first pitch. Monday, C.J. Thompson will be in Lewiston at Clearwater Park as Moscow and Orofino will do battle. That's a 3 o'clock contest. We'll be on the air right here on 1300 KLER with a 2:40 pregame. And then on Tuesday the 18th, we're back here as St. Mary's, the 3rd Central Idaho League team in a row to come to Orofino. The Maniacs will face off against the Lumberjacks. Thursday through Saturday, it's the Asotin tournament this next week. March 20th through the 22nd. C.J. Thompson will be broadcasting from that tournament. And then we skip to March 24th through the 28th. It's Orofino spring break. So the Maniacs have a few days off before, on the last day of spring break, Friday, March 28th, Orofino will be at Priest River. Orofino then continues their baseball action on April 1st. That's a Monday. They travel to Colfax. And then the following weekend, Friday and Saturday, April 4th and 5th, Orofino will entertain Bonners Ferry. From what we understand now, the first game is set for Friday, 5 o'clock. Saturday's games are noon and at 2. Then on Monday, April 8th, Orofino travels to face off against the Grangeville Bulldogs, the team that Orofino defeated last year for the 3A state championship. Thursday, the 10th, Orofino is at Asotin High School. There they will take on Troy. And Saturday, April 12th, Orofino will face off against St. Mary's here at the ballpark at Orofino. Then mark your calendar for Monday, April 15th. That's when Grangeville comes here to Orofino. The Maniacs will face off against the Bulldogs in a scheduled doubleheader. Friday and Saturday, April 18th and 19th, Orofino will entertain the Marsing Huskies. Again, one game on Friday. That's scheduled for 5, and then Saturday, noon and 2 o'clock. Wednesday, April 23rd, Orofino is at Timber Lake, another doubleheader, 3 and 5 o'clock. Friday, April 25th, Orofino is at Kellogg, and then the Maniacs will travel to Clarkston on Saturday, April 26th, to take on the Bantams. And then it is district baseball scheduled here for the ballpark at Orofino, May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. The Lady Maniac Junior Varsity Softball team is in action in Lewiston this weekend. We hope you'll get an opportunity to go watch the JV girls play a fantastic tournament. That, my friends, is Schedules and Scores brought to you by Riverside Physical Therapy. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More of our pregame show brought to you by our very good friends at the Real Estaters. We'll be back after this.
Stevie with SGX Jet Boats. We've been turning up the heat here in beautiful Orofino, Idaho, with the new 2024 SGX featuring the 2.3-liter turbocharged EcoBoost engine with EcoJet for all the extreme shallow water enthusiasts out there. Here at SGX, we want to wish everyone a fun and safe weekend.
Looking for the perfect place to stay in Orofino? Welcome to Conkleville Motel on Michigan Avenue. You'll find spotless rooms, a complimentary breakfast, and ample parking for your boats or trailers. Take a relaxing soak in our steaming hot tub while enjoying views of the surrounding hills and Orofino Creek Canyon. For you fishermen, our indoor heated fish cleaning station is ready after reeling in your giant catch. Call 208-476-5584 or book online at ConklevilleMotel.com. Conkleville Motel, where comfort meets the great outdoors.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
By now you've heard of Orofino's finest lunch buffet. All-you-can-eat Pizza Factory buffet, filled with pizza, breadsticks, fresh green salad makings, and fruits. But did you know with the purchase of 9 lunch buffets, you'll get the 10th free? Ask for your 10-punch card with your next visit to the Pizza Factory and begin saving today. Free lunch from the Pizza Factory.
We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory.
Life moves fast, and we get it. You're busy. P1FCU's digital banking can change how you manage your money. Whether you're chatting with a representative after hours, depositing a check from your phone, or meeting with us face-to-face. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered. It's your money. Access it anytime, anywhere. Open your account at p1fcu.org. P1FCU, your community, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
We welcome you back once again here to the ballpark at Orofino. You are listening to the Real Estaters pregame show. I'm Jeff Jones. As the Orofino Maniacs have left the field, they have come over to their third base dugout where several of the members of the baseball club are out on the grass just in front of that dugout, stretching, getting loosened up, while the Kellogg Wildcats still taking ground balls up that right field line. I see that the starting pitcher has finished his warm-up tosses and has left the bullpen and is coming to the Kellogg Wildcat first base dugout. As again, we are set to get underway with a 2 o'clock first pitch, as we encourage you to maybe take a moment to skip a couple of hours of work. Play a little hooky. Why not? Come on out to the ballpark here at Orofino and watch the Maniacs. Again, they are defending their 2A state title as they venture. The classifications changed this last year to from the 2As. They are now 3A. And so Orofino, of course, will be facing all the same teams that they have faced over the last couple of years. And so that has not changed. But Orofino is now going to go forward to try and win that 3A state title. As we understand, Orofino will have district baseball and district softball. The home plate is now occupied by our officials, as well as both head coaches, David Carlisle of the Kellogg Wildcats, Scotty Tondevold of the Orofino Maniacs. Another break. We'll come back right after this.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the beautiful Clearwater Valley? Trust the experts at Real Estaters on Michigan Avenue in Orofino. Our professional agents know the area inside and out, helping you find the perfect home or the right buyer. Speak with broker Keith Nichols today at 208-476-3134 or visit us online at buyorsellidaho.com. Whether it's a spacious country retreat or a cozy home in town, we're here to make your real estate dreams a reality. The Real Estaters, Orofino's trusted real estate professionals.
O-Town Mugs and Grubs, your home for Maniac Pride. O-Town Mugs and Grubs is your go-to spot for great food and game day excitement. Every Monday, wear your Maniac gear and score 20% off your meal. Catch the Maniacs on the big screen and bring the whole family. Everyone's welcome. Enjoy our fresh 25-item salad bar, a menu full of delicious favorites, including mouth-watering bone-in or boneless wings. Support your team, enjoy great food, and celebrate Maniac Pride at O-Town Mugs and Grubs. Best wishes, area high school sports teams, from your friends at Innovative Electric Services. Are you in need of a local, reliable electrician? Whether it's your home, business, or industrial facility, Innovative Electric Services has you covered. From wiring and lighting to full electrical upgrades, our expert team delivers safe, high-quality work on time and on budget. No job is too big or small. Call Innovative Electric Services today at 208-476-3321. Powering your world with innovation.
If you still haven't filed this tax season, your neighborhood H&R Block is open and available. Located at 10640 Highway 12 Orofino, see Donna and her staff. Put our 70 years of tax prep expertise to work for you and get those taxes squared away at H&R Block today. Ready or not, it's tax season. Drop by H&R Block or call for an appointment, 208-476-5454. That's 208-476-5454 for H&R Block.
Life moves fast, and we get it. You're busy. P1 FCU's digital banking can change how you manage your money. Whether you're chatting with a representative after hours, depositing a check from your phone, or meeting with us face-to-face. Wherever life takes you, we've got you covered. It's your money. Access it anytime, anywhere. Open your account at p1fcu.org. P1 FCU, your community, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
We're back here once again as the completion of our national anthem has been played. Both teams back to their respective dugouts, the Wildcats in the visitors' dugout. That's up the first baseline. The Maniacs, the home team, in their third base dugout. Let's go over the starting lineups. First off, for the Kellogg Wildcats, they are coached by Mr. David Carlisle. Leading it off is the catcher, Gage Nosworthy. Hitting second is left fielder Alex Grubbs. Third in the order is the shortstop, Preston Grasskamp. And then hitting in the cleanup spot is today's starting pitcher, Talon Clark. Maddox Allen will defensively be out in center field today, hitting fifth. The third baseman is Caden Keller. He'll hit sixth in the order. Then the bottom third for the Wildcats, Blake Rose, the second baseman. Levi Brown at first base defensively, hitting eighth. And then Bob Litticoat, the right fielder, will hit ninth. So again, it's Nosworthy, Grubbs, Grasskamp, Clark, Allen, Keller, Rose, Brown, and Litticoat. For the Maniacs, out on the hill, leading it off will be Hunter Gamble, today's catcher. Jagger Tunnevold is the shortstop, hitting second. Quinton Naranjo, the third baseman, third in the order. In the cleanup spot and taking his tosses on the hill right now, Aiden Olive. Fifth for the Maniacs, Ethan Gilmore, the first baseman. Blake Barlow at second base. He hits sixth. The center fielder hitting seventh for the Maniacs is Nick Bonner. Right fielder James Zumpi hits eighth, and then Jake Runia, the left fielder, hitting ninth. So again, for the Maniacs, it's Gamble, Tunnevold, Naranjo, Olive, Gilmore, Barlow, Bonner, Zumpi, and Runia. The Maniacs are coached by Mr. Scotty Tunnevold. So Aiden has finished with his warm-up tosses as the infield back to their defensive positions. And stepping in to hit from the right side is Gage Nosworthy. And the first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are one away. This first pitch is brought to you by our very good friends at H&R Block. Gage hitting from the right side. Here's the next offering, a fastball just a little low and out of the glove of Hunter behind the dish, ball two. Thank you to H&R Block. You know, tax day is April 15th. You want to make sure you get your taxes done and get them filed on time, maybe get a whole bunch of money back, or not. Thank you, H&R Block, first pitch sponsor. Here's the 2-0, swung on and fouled out of the glove of Hunter Gamble. Strike one, 2-1. The right-hander steps back in. He'll measure the plate. He's ready, and from the windup, Olive begins his motion and fires a nice breaking ball. That's taken for a called strike to even things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Aiden, one of those maniacs who was on that state team from just a week ago in 3A basketball. And so our home plate umpire has now asked to give Aiden a new baseball, so he's walked it out there, tossed it to Aiden. Aiden has delivered the old ball back to Hunter Gamble. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nosworthy is ready at the plate, and here's the pitch to him, swinging third strike, and that'll do it. And there is 1 gone here for the Wildcats in the top of the first inning of play.
On deck number 1, Grass Camp.
So with 1 gone,
ladies and gentlemen, we have
that's going to bring Alex Grubbs, the starting left fielder, up to the plate. He hits second. Another right-hander. The Wildcats wearing their gray road uniforms.
up here. So come on up and try out.
Wildcats across the chest. A breaking ball taken for a called strike on the inside for strike one. 0-1 to Alex. Aiden continues to work from the windup. He looks for a sign from Hunter, and now time is called by the hitter Grubbs. He steps out with that left foot. Steps back in, steps back out. Looks for a sign up that third base line. That's where head coach David Carlisle has sent a sign in. Nobody on the sacks, of course. We're in the top of the first inning. One gone here for the Wildcats. And again, Olive digs into the glove. Here's the 0-1. Comes back, swinging strike two to Alex. Couple of strikes against the number 2 hitter for the Wildcats, Grubbs. He's ready at the plate once again. And Aiden looking for, has a sign as Hunter sets up right behind the dish. Pitch is going to be swung on and fouled straight back. Alex thought he had a good bead on it. Wasn't quite sure about his swing. You could see he kind of chopped it off just a little as he approached the ball, got underneath it. And now time called. The umpire says, let's get that baseball off the warning track over there by first base. The on-deck hitter, Preston Grasscamp, picks it up. He's got it in his back pocket. Here's the 0-2. Once again, swinging strike 3. Our home plate umpire says, yes, it was a swinging strike 3. No contact was made. Second strikeout now by Aiden Olive to start things off here for the Maniacs. Aiden doing a super job with a couple of Ks, and that's going to bring up the 3 hitter. This is the shortstop, Preston Grasscamp. Another righty in this Wildcat lineup. Aiden begins his motion, and he fires the first pitch, a bender that stays tight, about letter high for ball 1. Again, it's the start of Maniac Baseball on 1300 KLER Orofino. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. Here's the 1-0 delivery on the way. Pitch is swung through, and that will even the count at a ball and a strike to the shortstop for the Wildcats. If you have friends and family living outside the area, you might message them real quickly and let them know they can listen to the game other ways. Pitch is swung on and fouled over the top of the screen to the left for strike 2. Folks can listen into our broadcasts, of course, streamed live on our YouTube channel, KLER 1300 AM. had a lot of listeners during district basketball, which we appreciate so very much. Here's the 1-2 now on the way to Grass Camp. Called third strike, and Grass Camp will sit down as Aiden Olive strikes out the side to start the season off for the Maniacs defensively. What a job by the right-handed senior. All right, we have the Maniac lineup and more when we return right after this.
When it comes to your health care, getting placed on a long waiting list to see a provider can be frustrating. That's why at Peak Physical Therapy, we recognize that when you're in pain, you want help now. At Peak Physical Therapy, there is no waiting. Priding ourselves on offering same-day, next-day appointments, you can rest assured you'll be seen within 24 hours. If you're in pain and need help, don't wait. Call Peak Physical Therapy. Call today, 476-9365.
Chilly nights and weekend downtime lends itself to indoor projects. Get them all knocked out with a little help from Best Built Builder Supply. Hi, this is Harold, and we encourage you to visit us today for everything to warm up your home. Fiberglass roll insulation in an R value to fit your needs. Crawl space, vapor barrier, and water pipe insulation. If you haven't done so, replace your worn smoke detector batteries. Brand names including Duracell and Everready. Best Built Builder Supply helping you with any project you need to complete this winter.
We welcome you back once again to the ballpark here at Orofino High. I am Jeff Jones. It's the season opener today for the Orofino Maniacs and their guests, the Kellogg Wildcats. I'm Jeff Jones. Thank you so very much for tuning into our game today as Orofino getting set to come up to the plate for the first time this season. Out on the hill, taking his warm-up tosses, Talon Clark. His battery mate is Gage Nosworthy. Over at first, Levi Brown. Blake Rose at second. At third base is Keaton Keller. The shortstop, Preston Grasscamp. Alex Grubbs in left, Maddox Allen in center, Bob Lidicote in right. For the Maniacs, Hunter Gamble will lead things off for Orofino. He's followed by Jagger Tonnevold, and then on deck in the hole will be Quentin Naranjo. The top three batters for the Maniacs here to start out the 2025 season. And then it's Aiden Olive, Ethan Gilmore, Blake Barlow, and then the bottom third of the order, Nick Bonner, James Zumpi, and Jake Runia. There's the throw down to second base as Talon Clark, the right-hander, tall young man, will kick a little dirt away from the rubber. As we look at him, he'll use the right side of the rubber, and he'll work from the windup. Here's the very first pitch. There's a good-looking hook for a called strike. Hunter Gamble, kid who lives right across the street from me, hitting in the leadoff spot for the Maniacs. Here's the 0-1 delivery on the way to the young man. It's high and tight for ball one. Maniacs wearing their black unis with blue numbers front and back, and Maniacs across the chest. The 1-1 delivery swung on. It's going to be hit foul out of play over the top of the screen. A ball and 2 strikes. The right-hander, Talon Clark, rubs his pant leg with that ball, wants to see if he can get some dirt off it or something. Now he'll begin his motion, the 1-2. It is low, dug out nicely behind Nosworthy behind the plate for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What a great start for Maniac Aiden Olive as he sets down the side on 13 pitches. Here's the 2-2 delivery. High fastball for ball 3, 3-2. Talon digs into the glove. Now he'll kick that left leg and deals a pitch. Swung on, a little flare out to center field, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. Oh my gosh, that was caught out there by the shortstop. That ball was caught by shortstop Preston Grasscamp. It was headed out towards center field. Grasscamp went out, just stuck his glove out, and I thought there's no way he makes the catch, but he does. What a nice athletic play by Preston Grasscamp. One gone here for the Maniacs in the bottom of the first inning. We are scoreless here. That's going to bring up Jagger Tonnevold. The left-hander takes the first pitch outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Jagger chokes up on the handle of the bat, maybe 2 fingers off of the knob. Here's the 1-0 delivery on the way. Misses outside for ball 2. Talon comes with a 1-0 fastball, just kind of rode away from the left-handed hitter. Talon deals the pitch. It's a fastball, about knee-high, but just inside for ball 3, 3-0. So Jagger more than likely going to be taking here as he looks down that third base line. That's his dad, Scotty Tonnevold. He knows the drill. Take this one. Here's the 3-0. And it is a strike at the letters. 3-1. Nosworthy set up just a little on the outside away from the left-handed hitter Tonnevold. That's going to be taken for a called strike. And for a moment, Jagger thought that was going to be a called ball 4. He was getting ready to toss the stick. 3-2. Here's the next pitch. That is outside for ball 4, so there's a 1-out walk. Jagger Tonnevold represents the very first base runner of the season here in the 2025 Maniac season. So kid's got great legs, as evidenced by playing out there at second base. Got a great first move, so we'll see how the Maniacs decide to play this as he takes a lead. Here's Quentin Naranjo, takes a fastball low for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Working from the stretch, Talon looks over at first base. He's set just above the letters. Fastball rides away on Quentin for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. The right-hander, Naranjo, taps the outside half of the plate. That right foot is on the chalk, separating base runner going. Pitch is taken for a ball. Here's the third onto second, but easily there is Tonnevold. Not only is he the first base runner of the season, but he is also the first base runner with a stolen base. So the Maniacs have a runner in scoring position. The pitch to Quentin rode just a little high for ball 3. Here's the 3-0. Outside ball 4, and so Quentin will draw a base on balls. So a couple of Maniacs on here without aid of a hit. And that's going to bring up the cleanup hitter, Aiden Olive, the tall right-hander, looking at signs from Coach Tonnevold, set up just off that third base. Runners will take short leads. The tall right-hander waits. Here's the first pitch to him. It misses low and away for a ball. Gilmore on deck. And again, more signs from Coach Tonnevold. And with that, the base runners take leads. Here is the 1-0 delivery on the way to Aiden, low and inside for ball 2. It's in the dirt. Nosworthy doing a good job to trap it just outside of the hitter's box. So base runners unable to advance. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0. Here's the next delivery on the way. Above the letters, but that's going to be taken for a strike as it was right down Main Street. 2-1 now. The tall right-hander, I think, is taller than our home plate umpire, and so the umpire was probably looking up at an angle at that pitch. Here's the 2-1. That also about letter high. Inside, however, for ball 3, 3-1. Again at second base, Tonnevold, Naranjo at first, both base runners there via a walk. Aiden has a 3-1 pitch coming his way. Let's see what he does with it. Here's the delivery on the way, swung on for strike 2. What a big cut for Aiden as he was looking to launch that somewhere over that left field fence. 315 feet away. 3-2. The pitch on the way. Swung on, fly ball, hit high in the air, tailing foul, moving over is Grubbs. He makes the catch in foul ground. So Aiden will fly out for the second out. Aiden with a big cut just got underneath it, a little ahead of it, but if he is able to hold back just a little, a possibility of sending it over for a shot. But instead, it's the second out for the Maniacs here in the bottom of the first inning of play. That's going to bring Gilmore up to the plate now. First pitch for Ethan is on the way. Fastball taken for ball one. Just a little low to the starting first baseman, Ethan Gilmore. Continuing to work from the stretch is Clark. He takes a peek out at second base. Way outside. Nice job by Nosworthy to glove that for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. Walking away from second is Tonneval. Away from first.